Hello, everyone. This is Ark12, and welcome back to Cyberpunk Saturday. Today, we've got 4 Cyberpunk songs to react to. We've got Rustage, Nerd Out, Fable, and Divide music. Right now, we are doing Divide music. I've just gotten off of listening to Nerd Out and Rustage's songs, so I'm already really stoked and really jazzed. Rustage's song was fantastic. It was very fast-paced, very energetic. I loved it. Nerd Out produced probably the best song that they've ever produced, in my personal opinion. And that was the first one I listened to, and it really set the tone for today. So far, I have not been disappointed. Today has been a good day for music, and I'm already starting to feel a little sensory overload going on. I don't know what to expect with Divide's song, Never Enough. But if it's anything like the other two, it's going to be amazing. So link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing and talking about it. I am going to just jump right into this because I don't know what else to say. This is the same story, you know? Same story. It's still Cyberpunk. So let's listen to this. I still don't know anything about Cyberpunk. I think I'm starting to figure some things out. Like I said at the end of the Rusted track, if the girl with the white hair is very similar to like Keanu Reeves' character in the game, where like she's inside the main character's head, please tell me, because it makes a lot of the bars mean more, and it makes it. I feel like I understand it a little bit better if that's the case. But yeah, let's get into this. Also, the only reason why I haven't seen this show is because I don't have Netflix right now. I had to cancel my subscription, so eventually I'll see it.
I was tired of waiting, felt my heart slowly breaking down.
Okay. Didn't mean to pause it there. This is definitely a different pace compared to the other two. The other two songs that I listened to were very fast-paced and energetic. This is far more emotional. And that is perfectly fine. I need something to come down from after like the auditory high that I've been on the last couple of songs. So this I think is going to be a good way of like easing myself out of that sensory overload I was afraid of. But it's Divide music. Who knows if he's going to like kick us in the teeth with something really hard in just a moment.
Bones are aching, saw the sign I was chasing now. The city runs under my skin, and neon lights cast on my sins.
Ooh.
Death way to begin. I found the answers from within, just when my heart was wearing thin, from where I was to where I've been. Will we ever reach the moon? Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? I'm stitching every wound.
I need more synthwave Divide in my life. I need more synthwave Divide in my life, please. Like this is fucking brilliant. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of DPS's synthwave song for Killua, but not nearly as morose, not nearly as like, you know, downtrodden. That one was also emotional, but it was emotional in a way that was almost depressing. Whereas this one, it's emotional, but it still has an upbeat nature to it. It still has, like, obviously some of the lyrics are a little depressing. Some of them are still like, you know, kind of down on your luck sort of character type vibes, but a lot of it's almost at odds with the way that the song is going. So like the way that Divide is delivering many of those pieces of lyrics combined with the synthwave in the background is making it sound much more upbeat than what those lyrics probably are meant to be sounding like. That's not a fault. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. In fact, I actually really enjoy that. Because it's keeping the vibe going for like the faster pace, upbeat natures from the previous two songs. It's keeping that vibe going just at a slower pace. What I mean is that the song, even if the lyrics is depressing in nature, it's not dragging the song down to an emotional resonance that makes you feel like, oh, well, shit. It's keeping it's keeping it going, like, you know, like the character's running. Does that make sense? Like the character is still moving. The character is continuing to go on. So like, even if he's depressed, he's not giving up. He's not like just wallowing in his sorrow and feeling like, oh, you know, woe is me, stuff like that. He's like, I'm depressed, but I'm going to make my life better. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to push forward. That's what the vibe of this song is. Like, I may be in a rough spot right now, but I'm going to keep going because I feel like I can make it better, which is interesting and brilliant. I could be reading into this too much. This is just what I'm feeling on the song. But like I said before, I need more synthwave divide. I need more synthwave divide. I was expecting some kind of synthwave when I was going into these songs, because it's cyberpunk. Anytime you hear cyberpunk, you're kind of expecting synthwave. That's just the nature of the genre of music. But I need more of this divide. If you could do another, not necessarily cyberpunk, but just another synthwave song, I would be most appreciative.
What do you feel? Can you tell me? I will be there if the chaos rears its ugly head again. I was just too young and wasn't strong enough to fight. Now I've turned the key, that's what I need to face the night.
See? Like that, right there. That's a perfect example right there. Those lyrics right there. I was too young, I couldn't fight. That was, a failing on my part. But now I've turned the key. I have gone forward. I have gone through the door that I need to go through in order to push through to the next objective. That's what I'm talking about. Like, even if the lyrics sound a little depressing, like the way it's being delivered and the following lyrics that go on past that tell a story that, like, yeah, maybe I was in a bad spot before, but I'm not going to let that stop me.
I know that I can hold on to everything we want. If I can't meet you there, I will send you there. Will we ever reach the moon? Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? I'm stitching every wound. Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? Standing on the edge, I took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, I'm looking better than this, and something better than standing on the edge. Took a little cut of life from this, another shot to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, I'm looking better than this. If every day is a risk, I'm looking better than this. I was tired of waiting, felt my heart slowly breaking down.
This video is amazing too.
What was left, bones are aching, saw the life I was chasing now.
Like, I don't know how much is actually video editing and how much is actually part of the show, because the show seems like it's very hyper visualized, but the video is astounding too. So far, the videos on all these songs have been great. I haven't really commented on that, but so far the videos that have been created for the first three songs, this one, Rustage, and Nerd Out, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So the video editors are doing a great job with a show that appears to already have a lot of visual elements going with it. So I just want to give them props too, because like, it's not just the music that I'm judging. I'm also looking at the videos too. And while I don't oftentimes talk about the videos because I want to focus on the music, the video, editors deserve their time in the limelight. And these are great. These AMVs are phenomenal.
Will we ever reach the moon? Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? I'm stitching every word. Is it ever enough? Or is it never enough? Standing on the edge, took a little Cadillac from this, another track to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, but what gets better than this, but something better than standing on the edge. Took a little Cadillac from this, another track to miss. I'm standing on the edge, if every day is a risk, but what gets better than this, but every day is a risk, and what gets better than this.
That was a tasty song. That was brilliant. I loved it. I want more synthwave divide. I want more divide synthwave songs. I need that in my life. I didn't realize synthwave was the type of genre that I feel like Divide could thrive in. Like a little bit of pop, obviously rock and metal. He's done that plenty of times. But I didn't realize synthwave was a genre that it would feel so natural for him. And now that I know that, I'm not going to stop thinking about it. I might become a menace. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to badger him. But regardless, I would like very much to have another synthwave Divide song at some point in the future. That would make me very happy. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me. I am ArcAlpha12, and I shall see you in the next video.